So we're now going to start looking at the mental tips and the mental approach to how you can actually improve your golf by thinking better, by having the right thought processes before the shot, during the shot, and also after the shot to help you improve. Now, one of the things that you'll often hear and read about is that, the golf pros on the telly are going to tell you that golf's 90% mental, it's only 10% physical for them, and it's 90% mental. But realistically, when you look at your own golf, majority of the mistakes you make are not mental mistakes, they're swing flaws. We've identified a lot of them already in this series. A slice is not because you were thinking incorrectly. A slice is because technically you bring the club from the outside, you have the club face open and the ball slices. Now, the reason why the golf pros on the guys that you generally see on the telly can make such sweeping statements about being 90% mental and 10% physical is for them it probably is that. They can have a golf swing that they know is consistently going to repeat and work and hit the ball down the driving range. And the thing they're talking about is the fact that they know in practice they can go out on the golf course and take 64 shots to get round, go around 8 under par, and everything's looking great. They teed up in the first major of this season and they go out and shoot 78 rather than 68 or that sort of thing. They're a lot worse in competition than they are in practice. And if that's happening to yourself and you feel like you're really positive and you're really competent on the driving range but you struggle on the golf course, then maybe there are issues mentally. But I think for most people, they will understand and appreciate that the majority of the bad shots they hit, the majority of the bad scores they make when they're playing are not mental issues, but technical and physical issues. So as we're going through the process of improving, hopefully you'll start to feel that the technical and the physical issues are becoming less and less. Then we can start to bring in a few of these mental tips, and hopefully that will give you a nice balance that you're thinking correctly, you're also swinging correctly. And certainly, although the mental side of things is not more important than the technical side of things, you want to feel like that a good golf swing that sticks together quite nicely in practice is allowed to be a good golf swing sticks together quite nicely in competition, in the heat of battle, under pressure. So although the mental approach isn't more important than the technical aspects, the better you get technically, the more importance you should start placing now on what you're thinking about on the golf course.